Okay, so good evening, everyone. Am I audible, guys? Okay, good evening. What about others? How are you guys? How are you all? All right, great. Please, guys, allow yourself to unmute and try to speak as well. Okay, because as much as you speak, you will improve. Your communication will improve, and your communication skills will play a good role at the time of interview. Ultimately, you have to crack the interview na, after skills. If you don't know how to market your skills, then how you will get a job? Okay, it is not all about getting a job. It's all about how you represent yourself. Okay, first, your resume will represent yourself. Second, you will represent yourself by communication, and you will tell to the interviewer like these skill set I have, and I have used this skill set in so and so forth areas. Okay, so like it doesn't mean you should have a great skill set, great communication, but if you have a courage to speak, you can speak. Okay, that is. So why I am telling you this, because I have taken so many interviews in this week, and based on my experience, I met so many skilled people. I have taken interview of so many skilled people, but the problem was they were not able to speak properly. They were not able to convey their skill set in front of me. So that's the reason I'll highly recommend you, please try to speak as much as possible. I'm not targeting anyone, okay? Don't mind my words, okay? So this is a common message for all. Is it whatever I'm saying, is it like fact or not? Guys, please
Yes, sir.
speak. Okay, all right. Okay, so today's what is the topic of today's class? What is the topic of today's class?
Master class on Git and GitHub.
Git and GitHub. That's it.
Deploy your project live.
Okay, deployment as well. Okay, so I'll teach you Git and GitHub, and I will teach you how you can deploy your project. Deployment means, can anyone tell me what is the mean of deployment? Okay, guys, everyone, please listen. I want to make this class interactive, and this session dedicated for you guys. Okay, means I want you should learn about version control systems, right? You just know, don't need to write code only. Okay, it is not like you have to write code only. Okay, the thing is you should know how to control your code. Okay, controlling code is equally important, right? So I want to make this class interactive. Okay, so please participate. Okay, if I ask you something, you have to answer. It doesn't matter you will means you will give the correct answer or not, but at least try to give answer. Okay, you can use chat box, you can use mic. Okay, most preferable way of communication is unmuting yourself and try to speak. Okay, so my first question is, okay, so we will learn many things in gits. Okay, so can you guys please tell me, git and github both are same or not? Tell me, guys. Git and github both are same or not?
Different, sir.
Okay, so we can say git and github both are not same. Okay, so what is git? What is git? What is git?
It is used to track versions,
Okay,
version
version
control,
control.
and
Okay. Okay, so whenever you will create the different version of your project, so Git will control that versions. Okay, I'll tell you with code as well. So don't think this session will be based on theory only. No, I will teach you practically. What do you mean by tracking the code? Okay, and what is GitHub? Cloud-based, cloud-based repository. Okay, what is a repository? Is nothing but you can say online folder, online folder, right? Okay, is it clear? Okay, now let me ask
Yes,
one
sir.
question to you. You have to give me the answer of this question. Can we use Git without GitHub? What do you think, guys? Can we use Git without GitHub?
I think yes,
Okay, so yes, answer is what? Yes. Okay, so it is not like, see, the names are similar. Git and GitHub names are similar. It doesn't means if you don't have GitHub account, so you cannot use Git, or else you have GitHub, so you cannot use Git. Okay, vice versa. You can see Git serve in different purpose and GitHub serve in different purposes. Okay, means it allow us collaboration, collaboration among developers. Okay, so we will learn this Git and GitHub with questions. Okay, so my next question is, I mean, okay, tell me guys, what do you think? Is GitHub for only developers? What do you think?
no, sir.
Okay, so GitHub is not only for developers. Okay, means this GitHub platform teachers can use. Teachers can use to give assignment for student. Okay, and even writers can use this. Okay, writers also can use this GitHub platform, and developers can also use this GitHub platforms. Okay, means it is nothing but it is what? Online repository. Okay, where you can keep all your documentation, all your source code, all your projects, and from anywhere you can get that project, or any from anywhere you can access that projects, right? Okay, it is like that, right? Okay, so now let's start with git basic commands. Okay, basic commands Okay, so we are discussing about Git. We are not discussing about GitHub right now. Okay, we are discussing about Git command, right? So what is the basic idea? See, first thing is you have to understand when we talk about folder. Okay, so in Git or GitHub terms, we call it repo. Okay, repo is the short form of repository, right? This folder is nothing but like on your computer, if there is a folder which keeps files and other items, so that is known as folder. But in the Git terms, we call it repository. Okay, so when we discuss about Git, so you will listen this term multiple time, repo or repository. Okay, and there is one more concept. Okay, as we say, Git is used for tracking. Simply, Git means tracking. What's the mean of tracking? Tracking means what? Whatever you will save, suppose you are saving some, you did some code. Suppose you did code 1 and you save on this point. Later you have written some more code and you have saved here. Okay, and you later you written more code 3, and you saved. Okay, so if you are not liking code 3 and if you want to jump code 2, so this is you can do with Git. Okay, because Git is what? Tracking. Git is tracking your code, means this code also tracked by Git, this code also tracked by Git, this code also tracked by Git. Okay, suppose by default, by mistake, you deleted this file code 2, so as Git is tracking this code 2 file, so you can undo this code 2 file after deleting as well. Okay, I will tell you. So let's try to understand the basic concept here. So for example, this is what our folder. This is our folder. Okay, so whenever you want, like whatever the code is there in this folder, whatever files are there in this folder, it should track by the Git. So what you will do, you will create one staging area. What you will create? Staging area. Okay, so how you will create this staging area? You will write here git init command. Okay, so when you will write git init command, this staging area will be created, right? So the staging area nothing but it will create one .git file. Okay, so .git file is generally hidden folder. If it is hidden folder, so without additional property, if you will not allow the show all property, all folder property, you will not able to see this staging area. Okay, so in order to create this staging area, we have this command git init. Okay, after that, if you want to save any file, okay, let me tell you. Okay, for example, I have this file, what? Index.html. Okay, on index.html file, I have created here what? One boiler template. Okay, suppose I have created one HTML boiler template. Okay, so I want to send the information of this file in staging area. So how I will how I will send? I will send this information in two steps. One step is for creating staging area. So first we will create the staging area. So in order to create the staging area, the command is git init. Okay, so it will create the staging area. But this information of file is not there in staging area right now. So if you want like this staging area is nothing but .get file should aware about your file, about your HTML file. So what you will write? You will write the second command in order to send this file here in staging area. You will write one command which is, can anyone tell? Git,
Git add.
yes, git add, and you will write your file name
File name.
index.html. Okay, so your file information is there in now in staging area. Okay, so if you will write this command and your file information is there in staging area, is it tracking? Means this staging area is
No,
tracking your
sir.
file.
No, sir.
So when you write git add and you are sending your file information in staging area, it doesn't mean it is tracking your file. Tracking means if you want like your git staging area should start tracking your file, so what you need to commit is nothing but save. When you save the changes, then only it can start tracking your changes, right? Or tracking or nothing but you can understand by it will take one snapshot. Okay, so it will take a snapshot of your these details. Okay, I think it will be confusing, but let me tell you how it will work. But before telling you, let me tell you what is installation. Okay, I hope you guys already know installation, how to install it. Okay, of Git. So how to install Git? So basically, we have to go to the browser. Okay, so here you will search Git download. Okay, we are not downloading GitHub. We are downloading just Git. So you will write Git download and it will display this website. What is the website name? gitscm.com. So when you click on it, if you have the Windows operating system, it will display here download for Windows. So when you click here, it will start downloading your file. Which file? Git file. Okay, Git. It will download in your system. Once it is download, you will go in download section and you will check whether it is downloaded or not. Once it is downloaded, what you need to do? After downloading, what you need to do? You need to install that. Right? After downloading, what you need to do? Install that. Once you will install it, you will get one file. You will get one application which is Git Bash. When you search Git, it will display Git Bash. Okay, so if you are getting this Git Bash, means you installed Git successfully in your system, right? So guys, how many of you have Git Bash in your system? Can you please raise your hand? Can you please raise your hand? Okay, Lata is having. Sayyada Jubairiya is also having. Okay, any other? What about remaining student? Okay, kindly go to this website. Okay, Sabina also have. Okay, so I'm giving you the link of this website. Just go to this website and please download the Git. If you don't have, please download it. What's the website? You simply search here Git download. Okay, please follow the instructions with me. Then only you will learn. Don't depend on recordings. Okay, I'm just giving you this website. Those who don't have, just start downloading this. Okay, just start downloading this Git Bash. It will not take much data. It can download quickly. Okay, just download it, right? So now, suppose you have installed the git bash in your system, you installed git and downloaded git. Now what is the next step? What we will do, we will create one folder. Okay, let me write here steps. Okay, okay, first one is we will create one folder. Okay, after that, inside the folder we will create subfolder. Okay, and we can give any name, and inside the subfolder what we will do, we will create a staging area. Okay, so inside the subfolder we will create the staging area. Staging area means .git file. Why we are creating .git file? Because this .git files is responsible to track the versions of your projects, right? Okay, along with staging area, here we will create one index.html. Okay, so in index.html, first we will create boiler template. Okay, and we will commit it. After this, we will commit this change. Commit means we will send this details of this boilerplate to the staging area. Okay, after this we will create another code. Okay, we will write some other code. Okay, so we will see how to write and what to write, but before doing this, let's follow this step. Let's create one folder. Okay, so I'll create this folder here on desktop. And what is the shortcut key to create a folder? Okay, so if you want to create a folder with shortcut key, so the shortcut key is to create the folder Control plus Shift plus N. Okay, this is for new folder, right? So you can use this Control Shift N. Okay, so it is showing me here new folder. Otherwise, if you are not liking shortcut keys, just right click, go to the new, create a folder. Here we go. Okay, give some meaningful name to this folder. What name we will give? Git workspace. Okay, Git workspace. It is not GitHub, it is Git. Okay, because Git responsible to track the files. Okay, right? And inside this folder, we will create one Git subfolder. So subfolder, what will be the name of subfolder? Okay, for example, I am writing here fsd underscore git. Okay, fsd underscore git. My folder name is fsd underscore git. Everyone please create these two folders. Okay, just go inside this folder. Which folder? fsd underscore git. And what you have to do, just right click on it, and if you will go to the show more options, it will display here open with git bash or open in git bash. So you have to open it git bash, but in my system it is not displaying because at the time of installing git I didn't check the checkbox. So it is not displaying here, but I will display it in another way. What is another way? Suppose if it is not coming here, like git bash option is not coming here, and this location, this folder location, you want to open in git bash. So what you can do, just click on window button, search here git bash will come, just click on git bash. Okay, so right now it is displaying me this location. If you are not aware with this location, you can write here pwd. Pwd means present working directory. Directory is nothing but folder. Okay, so it is displaying C users in the page. Okay, so what I will do, I will check how many files and folders are there at this location. So in order to check files and folder, just write here ls. ls means list directory. So it is showing these many files and folders. Okay, like OneDrive, picture, Postman, like that. But we have to go to the desktop. Are you able to see desktop anywhere? Okay, here we have desktop option. Because our folder is there in desktop. Git workspace folder is there on desktop. So what we will do, we will change the directory. So for changing the directory, let me just clear it. Let me write here cd. cd means change directory. After that, I will write des and I will press tab key. Okay, if desktop location will present, it will automatically complete the name. Okay, so where I am? Now I am at desktop location. And if you want to see how many folders are there, so you will again write ls. So you will see all these files and folders are there. But out of these folders, which folder I have to open? Git workspace. Okay, so note this. Okay, so I will write here cd git. Okay, let me complete it. Git workspace. Okay, it is not taking. Okay, so whenever you are creating your folder name, so please don't give space. Otherwise, it will be problematic for you when you change the directory in command. So it's better to use underscore. So I'm writing git underscore workspace. Instead of writing space, use underscore. So what I have to write here? cd git underscore and tab key. So automatically it is detecting. A space means it will separate two words. Okay, means this command line will understand git is another word. Git is another folder and workspace is another folder. But if you will combine it with underscore, it will consider that this name is for one folder only. So press enter. So now you are in which folder? Git workspace folder. So if you will write ls, so you will see we have one more folder here, fsd git. So let's go inside fsd git folder. Okay, so we are in fsd git folder, or you can write here pwd. So this is your file location. Getting this much, guys? Are you getting this much? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, you may ask the question. If you have any doubt, you may ask. Because from here, we are going to start the tracking. We will learn how to track the files. So if it is any doubt till here, please ask me. Otherwise, you will be confused. You will miss whole
Sir,
the
can
session.
you send the link again?
Okay, let
Can you
me.
send the link again?
Yes, you can simply search git download. So it will automatically come. Otherwise, let me
Okay,
reset
sir.
it.
Okay, sir.
It is very easy process. Okay. So is anyone having any doubts so far? So what we did basically, we created two folders. One is what? Git workspace, and inside the Git workspace, I have created one FSD folder. And this FSD folder, in FSD Git folder, I'll create here HTML file and I will track the file. You can create any file, but I will create one HTML file because we are learning frontend as well. So that's why we will start tracking the index.html file. Okay, so what I will do, this location I will open in VS Code. Okay, so just open VS Code. Okay, I hope it is downloaded in your system. Okay, if it is not downloaded, you can simply search on Google and you will get the website. So this is what our Git, but let me open the, this is what VS Code. So let me open that folder which is we have created recently on desktop. So what is the name of that folder? Let me see who is there. Okay, so which is our folder? Git workspace. Inside the Git workspace we have FSD folder, FSD Git. So this FSD Git folder we have to open in VS Code. It is asking, do you trust author? Yes, I trust on author. Okay, so right now we don't have any file. As you can see here in this folder, see this location and this location both are same. We don't have any file. Right now we don't have any file. Are you guys clear what we have did so far? We have created one
Yes,
folder.
sir.
We have created one folder because it is very important to understand till here. Okay, then only you can understand the complete. What was the folder name? What is our folder name?
Git workspace.
Yes, Git workspace. And what is the subfolder name?
FSD_Git.
Yes, very nice. Whenever you are writing folder name, please avoid the space. Instead of space, you can use underscore. Okay. And inside this FSD folder, inside this folder, what we are going to create? We are going to create one index.html. Okay. So let's create index.html. See, there are multiple ways to create index.html. Okay, so you can create index.html directly by clicking here and you can write the name. Another way, you can use command to create the file. Another way, you can create a file from here. Okay, you can use this, right click and go to the new and you can create a file. But which way we will follow? We will follow the command because other ways we know. We will click here, we can create easily. Suppose if you want to create a file using git bash, using command, so what you will write? You will write here touch. Okay, so touch is command to is used to create files. And what is the file name? Index. Okay, so what is the type of this file? .html. Okay, so extension of this file is .html. So when I hit enter, please observe here, you will get one new file at this location. Okay, so when I press enter, so are you getting here index.html file? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the command is used to create. Okay, it is used to create file. Okay, so this is what index.html, right? Okay, fine. Now what I will do, I will save this file. Before writing the code, I will start tracking this file. Empty index.html file, I will start tracking. Okay, so how you will start tracking this file? How you will start tracking this file? Start tracking this file, nothing but we will send the information of this file in staging area, right? So if you will write ls, so we have index.html file. So this index.html file where we have to send? We have to send this like index.html file in staging area. Okay, this file we have to send where? In staging area. Okay, So how to create the staging area? You guys already know. Could you please repeat once again how to create the staging area?
Git init.
Git init. Okay, so we will write git init command. Okay, so what we will do, we will go here, and so which file we are going to track? This index.html. So tracking this file, I will write here one command which is git init. Okay, it is not for tracking, it will create one folder. Okay, which folder it has created? Initialized empty git repository. Okay, it has initialized empty git repository. Are you able to see any empty git repository? If you will write ls, but you are saying seeing what? Index.html. But where is .git? As I already told you, .git file is what? Whatever file will start with dot, it will be hidden file. So how you will identify the hidden file? So if you will go to the folder, you will see there is no file here, no git folder available. So what you need to do, you have to do the setting. You will go to the view. Okay, if view option is not displaying, when you press alt, it will display. So go to the view, go to the show and click on hidden items. So are you able to see .git folder? So this .git folder is nothing but our staging area. Okay, so this index.html file we have to send in in staging area. How to send this file in staging area? See, .git init doesn't means our file information is there, not there. So if you want to send your file information just for awareness, you will write git add command, git add, and you will write file name. Okay, so let's write git add. Okay, so if you want to see the file, if you want to see the hidden folder using command, which command you will write? ls. If you will write normally ls, you will not able to see the hidden folder. But if you will write ls-a, you will be able to see the hidden folder. So are you able to see the .git hidden folder? Yes, this is nothing but our staging area, and this is the file. Okay. So now what we have to do? We have to save this empty file first. In what? Staging area. So how you will how you will save this? We will just simply write one command. Okay. Here we will write one command. What's the command name? Let me tell you. We will write one command which is git add. Add file name. Add means we are adding this file index.html. Where? In staging area. So this command is responsible to send your file in staging area. Okay. But this file, it's not tracking by the git. If you will delete the file, so it will be deleted for forever, because git is not tracking this file. Some people think like whenever we will write git add index.html means our file is tracking by git, and we can do anything with this file, and we will get the our existing files once again. But we will not get unless we will not do commit. It will not be tracked by git. So what we need to do, we need to write here commit. So you will write git commit and -m. What is the -m means? -m is a flag which means message. Means we want to save this file with this message. Okay. So index.html file created. Okay, so this is what? My commit message. Right? Getting this much? Getting, guys?
Sir, can you repeat this one again?
Okay, let me demonstrate. Okay, so whenever we will work with git commands, so we have to follow these three steps. One is what? Git init. Okay, so init means initialize. Staging staging area. Okay, staging area is nothing but .git folder. And what .git folder do? Tracks the file. It tracks the file, but it doesn't mean it is tracking. After writing git init, it doesn't mean tracking, but it tracks. Its nature is to track. But just writing this command, it will not track. Okay. .git folder is what? Hidden folder. Please make a note. The second command we used to write. Okay, you cannot save the changes until you will not add your file in the staging area. Okay, this .git is what? Staging area as well. Okay, so if you want to send your file in staging area, what you will write? Git add, and your file name you will write your file name. Okay, so your file is there in your computer. Okay, so there is one git .git, which is nothing but staging area. Okay, so the moment you will write this command, the information of this file will go to the staging area. Okay, means this in .git folder. Okay, but it is not tracking. Your git staging area aware about your index.html file, but it is not tracking. So if you want your file should be tracked by the git staging area, so what you will write? You will write commit, git commit. Okay, so -m is nothing but message. Okay, and here you will write message. So if you will do these 3 steps, means your file, your which file? Index.html. Okay, which you are adding in the staging area. Now we can say at this moment we can say tracking by git. Now let's understand really what's the mean of tracking by the git. Okay, so let's try to understand one more concept here, branching. If you will understand this concept branching, you will feel very interested to learn git or use git. Okay, please everyone be focused and try to understand branching. Okay, so whenever you will work in git, so you will get first branch. The default first branch name is master branch. Default branch is master branch. Okay, on master branch we have created one file which is index.html. Okay, let me see who is there. Okay, so can anyone tell me what's the command to create a file using command? What is the command to create a file?
Touch file.
Touch file name. Okay, only Lata listening the lecture properly. What about others? So on master branch we have created one folder which is, we have created one file which is index.html, and this file tracking by the Git. So what I will do, I will create here one more branch for the developer. Okay, so my developer is what? Lata. Okay, so this branch is for Lata, and I want like Lata should add one boiler template in this index.html file. Okay, I want Lata just do one thing, just add the boiler HTML template, boiler code. Okay, so what I will do, I'll create here branch which is Lata branch. Okay, why I am creating branch? Suppose I ask Lata to create the boiler HTML template. Okay, she has done some changes in what? In which file? In index.html file. Okay, but suppose I didn't like the changes. I said, Lata, whatever code you have written, it is having bug. So I want my original file. So my original file is there. So what I will do, I will delete this branch, or I will not accept the code of this branch. So means my index.html file here on master branch, and my index.html file is there at Lata branch. Okay, but this is what modified and this is what original. So I have two versions of index.html file. One is which don't have any code, and which is having some code. So how to create this Lata branch? So what I will do, in order to create the another branch, so I will write here git branch, and what is the branch name? Whatever the branch name you want to create, you can write. Okay, so Lata branch will create. Okay, so if you want to check how many branches are there, so you will simply write git branch. So it will display you branches. Okay, so it will display you two branches. One is master branch and second one is Lata branch. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here is my file. Right now I don't have anything. I don't have anything in my file. Okay, so what I will do, I will check the branch. So git branch. So I have right now one branch which is master branch. I'll create one more branch. Okay, I'll create one more branch here for Lata to write some code in this index.html file. But I don't want the original file modify. So that's why I'm creating one branch. So git branch. What's the branch name? Lata. Okay. So one branch is created which is Lata. But right now we are on which branch? Master branch. Okay. Whatever you are saying in parenthesis, that is our current branch. If you want to see how many total branches we have, so you will write git branch simply. So now we have two branch. One is Lata branch and master branch. Okay, so this is what master branch, but we want to go to the Lata branch in order to write the boiler template for this HTML. So how to move to the Lata branch? I will write here command git checkout. Okay, and the branch name. Okay, git checkout. Okay, so we are already on Lata branch. Okay, so we are already on Lata branch. Okay, so here I will write the code. Here I will write the boiler template. I will write means Lata is writing the boiler template. So what I will do here, I will write here HTML colon 5. HTML colon 5 means we will get the boiler template. So this is the boiler template. Okay, so this is a boiler template code of HTML. So who has written this code? Lata has written this code. Okay, so if Lata has written this code, let's send the information in what? In the staging area. If I will write here get status to check what is the status of this file, so it is saying index.html is modified. Okay, because initially it was empty, but now it is modified. If it is coming in red color, means the file is modified, or this modified file is not there in staging area. If it is in a staging area, what will be the color of this file?
Green.
Green. Okay. So if your file, whatever file you have, if it is having green color, so means it is there in staging area. Okay. And if your file having red color, means not in staging area. Okay. So we want to send this file into what? Staging area. So how to send the file in staging area? Just write git add, okay, and file name index.html. Whenever you will modify any changes in your file, every time you need to send your file in staging area. Okay. So now check the git status. So you can see modified file, but it is coming in green color. Okay, it is in their staging area, but this file is not tracking by the git. Okay, so it is saying changes to be committed. Okay, changes to be committed means you done some changes, but it is not tracking by the git. So what I will do, I will commit the changes. Git commit -m and the commit message. So what is the commit message? Lata code. Okay, so the commit message is Lata code. Okay, so if you will again check git status, you will see on branch Lata, nothing to commit, means nothing to save. Everything is saved. Working tree is clean. Okay, nothing to save. Okay, so can anyone tell me how many branches we have so far? How many branches we have?
2 branches.
Okay, Juberia, how many branches we have?
2, sir.
Aisha, Juberia is saying correctly. Is she is correct? Is she correct? Yes or no? Aisha, are you there in meeting? Give thumbs up if yes. Give thumbs down if no. Okay, good, good. All right. So means Juberia is saying correctly. So we have 2 branches. Okay, can anyone tell me how to check the branches? I already written git branch. If you will press enter after writing git branch, so we have 2 branches. One is Lata and second is master. Okay. So please tell me everyone. Please guys tell me. So we have 2 branches. One is master branch and second is what? Lata branch. So Lata branch is having boiler code. But tell me, this master branch is having boiler code boiler template or not? Is it empty file or not? On master branch we have empty file, but on Lata branch we have boiler template, boiler HTML template. Okay, suppose if I switch from Lata branch to master branch, so in my index.html file, what I will see? So you will see on master branch your index.html file is empty. So how you will go to the master branch? How you will go to the master branch? Just write here git checkout. Which branch? Master branch. So are you seeing, is there any code? Is there any code available in this index.html file? Is there any code available?
No, sir.
No. So if you will see git log, log means commit information, tracking information, whatever the changes tracked by the git, if you want that changes to see, so you will write git log. So it is saying on master branch we have one commit which is index file. Okay, so on this master branch we only created this index.html. Okay, So if you will check out on Lata branch once again, check out which branch? Lata branch. So you will see the boiler template is coming, right? Hope you are understanding. Okay, now let's do one more thing. Create one more branch. Okay, we can create n number of branch. So on master branch, we have created one index.html file. But this is what? Just a empty file. Okay, let me write here empty. This is what? Empty file. Okay, next we have created one branch which is Lata. And this Lata branch is nothing but we have added one feature. Lata has added one feature on this branch. What is the name of this feature? Boiler template. Okay, now let me create one more branch which is Aisha branch. Okay, and I want she should write some headings. Okay, headings. Okay, so like that what we are doing, we are just we on one project which is index.html, we have different developers. Lata is one developer, Aisha is one developer. We will add more developers as well. So Aisha will add the headings. Okay, so in collaboration we are doing work, means a single person is not creating a project but teams are creating. Okay, so what I want, Lata will add, I mean Aisha will add some headings. So what I will do, I'll create one more branch. So far we have how many branches? Two branches. One is Lata, second is for master. Let me create one more branch. So git branch, and what is the name of the branch? Aisha. I hope I am writing correct spelling. Yes. Okay. So when I press enter, you will see one more branch, git branch. If I will see, so we are getting one Aisha branch as well. So let's check out to the Aisha branch. Currently we are there in Lata branch. So let's go to the Aisha branch, git branch Aisha. Okay, I think I have done some mistake. Okay, we have to write git checkout. Okay, if you want to jumping from one branch to another branch, so you will write checkout. So we are currently on Aisha branch. Okay, so whatever changes you will do, it will be reflect on this Aisha branch only. So what I want to add headings. Okay, so before writing heading, I will write one message. Aisha added headings. Okay, so how many headings we have in HTML? How many headings tag we have? Guys, give the basic answers.
H1 to H6.
Yes. Okay, so I'm using VS Code emits. Okay, so Aisha has written this many changes. Aisha has done this many changes, and Aisha said, I have done my work and let me save my work. But Aisha cannot write directly this command, git commit -m and commit message. This is the wrong way. So if you have done some changes, first of all, you need to send your changes in staging area. Okay, either you can use dot. Okay, dot means all. Otherwise, you can use -a, or if you have single file, so you can write directly file name. Anyone you can use. Okay, so your file is in staging area. Now you have to commit the changes. Git commit -m, and you will write commit. Okay, Aisha added headings. Okay, this is the commit message. Okay, so this is the commit message. Okay, so if I will go to the, if I will move to the, if I will move to the master branch, so can anyone tell what is there on master branch? Nothing. We have just empty index file. On Lata branch, what we have? Just a boiler template. On Aisha branch, what we will get? We will get boiler template plus heading. Okay. So as we are seeing, this is what Aisha branch, and we are getting boiler template as well as heading. Let's check out to the master branch. So what we will see? We will see only the empty template. If you will go to the Lata branch, so you will get boiler template. Okay, so means this file content is tracking by the Git. Okay, so who is tracking the history of this file? Git. Okay, if you will go to the Aisha branch, what you will get? Anyone? Aisha will tell. Aisha, you tell. What we will get if we will go to the Aisha branch. Yes, please try to unmute yourself. Headings. Okay. But it's better if you will speak. Okay. There is no punishment on speaking. Right? There is no punishment. Okay, so we will get the headings. That is correct. So git checkout Aisha. So we are getting heading. Okay, so now I want to create one more branch. I will create one more branch to create some table. Okay, or form. Okay, I want, like, suppose I'm creating one Juberia branch. Let me see. She is there. Yes. Okay. She was saying like, sir, always write a
JUE.
wrong spelling of my name. Okay. Okay. I want to create one Juberia branch, and I want she should create one, like, table in my index.html file. Okay. So what we need to do? We will create one more branch. Okay, so we will not changes. We will not perform any changes on right now, because we are on which branch? Aisha branch. Means whatever changes you will do means you are correcting the Aisha file's code. Okay, so we are not going to disturb this code. We will just create one more branch, git branch, which is what? Juberia. Okay, so if you will see the branches, so you are saying these many branches we have. So git checkout which branch? Juberia branch. Okay, so we are on Juberia branch. Let's clear it. Okay, so we are on Juberia branch. Now we can add. Okay, so before adding anything, let me write comment. Added form or table? Table. Okay, so let me write the code of table. So table, I'm using emits. Okay, and inside the table tag we have tr. Tr is nothing but table row, and we have two td. Td means, th, table heading. How many? Two. And inside each th we have, okay, after table heading we have again tr. Okay, and inside the tr we have table data. How many? Two. And what is the content?
Can we use tr into 2
Sorry,
and
Lata.
th? Can we directly use tr into 2 greater than th into 2, like in the?
Okay, let me just complete it, otherwise I'll be confused. Let me write data here. Data like this. Okay, so I have created this structure. Okay, so you can create by yourself. Yes, Lata, now you tell me what you are saying.
So can we use tr into 2 greater than th into 2, like that?
Tr
Into 2
into 2.
and
Tr.
uh,
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
and th into 2.
Tr into 2 and th
Okay.
into 2
In-
and
Yes.
After that,
And general.
but this th are coming two time na. Th means table heading, you
Okay.
know, means like if there is a table, so here is what th, table heading. Okay, and this is what row one. Row can be many, but table heading will be one. Means table heading row will be one, and td could be many. So we can have multiple td, but in each td means each row we have two td. But this is fixed row. This is the fixed one. Okay, so that's why we are not multiplying th. I mean we are multiplying, but the idea is something. Just we have to create the table structure. So table, inside the table we have tr, table row. How many rows we want? Okay, one row or two row. Okay, two row, and inside the two row, okay, not two row, we have th. How many th? Two th. And then after th, I'm being confused here. Inside the th we have tr. Okay, how many tr? Two tr. And inside this, two td. Inside this, data is $1. Okay, I think this skeleton came. Okay, let's keep it simple. Okay, let's keep it. Let's keep it. Okay, this is the code written by the Juberia. Okay, so this code, this assignment done by the Juberia in this file. So what I will do, she will just save the changes. Once she done the task, she will save the changes. So in order to save the changes, first send this file information to the staging area. Okay, -a you can use, dot also you can use, or file name also you can use. Okay, but now we will use -a because we have already seen. Okay, I'm adding. So this is added. Now git commit -m Juberia file, Juberia, what we have to write, table added. Okay, so this is the thing we have done, right? So if I will go to the which branch, master branch, what I will get checkout master branch. So we are getting empty file. Okay, if I will go to the Lata branch, so I'm getting the boiler template. Okay, if I will go to the Aisha branch, so I will get the headings. Okay, and if I will go to the, okay, I mean git checkout. Checkout means jumping to another branch. Okay, what is the name? Juberia. Okay, so we are getting table as well. Okay, but which one is our main branch? Which is master branch? Okay, so who is the project manager? I am the project manager. I am the master. Okay, I mean master branch owner I am, and I have given this task. So I want to accept the work because these are the developers. These people did very hard to create this code, to write this code, and I want to accept all the changes. Means Lata code I want to accept, Aisha code also I want to accept because there is no bug. Juberia code I also want to accept. Means all the branches I want to add to my master branch because there is no bug in their codes, and I want to have these changes in my original code as well. So we have to learn one concept which is merging. Git merge. Okay, merge means whatever changes you are liking, you can merge in your branch. Okay, in your master branch. So how you will merge? So in order to merge the changes, what you need to do, you need to write git merge, and you will write the branch name. So what is the branch name? Lata. So whatever changes done by the Lata, it will be added on master branch. Okay, so let's see. So right now, if I move to the master branch, so you guys see there is nothing on index.html file on master branch. So I want to add Aisha. I want to add Lata changes, Lata code. So let me first check all the branches, how many branches we have. So we have these branches. So on this master branch, I want to add Lata code. So what I will do, git merge. Okay, and what is the name of the branch? Lata. So Lata code is coming. Lata code is coming. Now I want to add Aisha code. Okay, Aisha code means Aisha headings. So it is also showing one file and 11 insertion means 11 lines. How many lines are there in this code? 11 lines. 11 lines inserted on which branch? Master branch. Now I want to merge which, I mean, I want to merge Aisha branch. Okay, so heading is also coming. So which branch I am on currently? Master branch. Okay, so 7 insertions, 7. So these are what? 7 lines. Okay, you will see how 7 lines. These are the 6 line, but you are forgetting one commit line. So comments is also one line. So total 7 lines are added. Okay, now I will add one more branch, which branch? Uh, Jubaria branch. Okay, so you can see how many 26 insertions means 26 lines of code has been added. Okay, so let me just clear. If you will see the log, git log, so it is showing all the changes, all the commits. So first is what? Index.html file created, then Lata code added, then Aisha code added, and then Jubaria code added. Right? Getting, guys? Okay. So if I will change the title of this code, so if you will see, if I write here git status, so it is saying nothing to commit means everything is safe. So if I will modify this file, like I am writing here my website. So whatever changes you will do, it will say, it will ask you to commit. So if you will write here git status, so it will show you your file with red color and it is saying, okay, it is saying commit to be committed. Okay, means whatever changes, whatever modification you have done, it need to be committed. So before going to commit, we need to go to the git staging area. We have to send this file again in staging area. Dot also you can write if you have multiple files. Okay, so if you will say git status, so it is showing with green color, but still it is not tracking by the git. So because you need to write commit, you need to commit the changes. On master branch, changes to be committed. Okay, so we have changes to be committed. So here we will write git commit -m. Okay, title added. I'm writing one message. Any message you can write. Okay, so if you will write git status, so this changes also tracking by the git. Okay, now suppose I want to send this file on my GitHub. How many of you are there? Okay, less people are there. Okay, let's quickly see how we can send our this source code file on Git. Okay, I want to teach you many things in Git, but I think it will take lots of time. There are lots of command I have to teach, but still I have taken so much time. Okay, so let's quickly see how to send this code on GitHub and how to make the website live. Okay, so here I will write GitHub. Okay, means you should have what? GitHub account. Okay, I already have GitHub account, so I don't need to log in. I already log in, but you need to, if you don't have any GitHub account, you need to sign up. Okay, then your account will come. So what I have to do, I have to create one repository. So how to create a repository? You will see this plus sign. Otherwise, you will click on profile icon and you will see your repository. Okay, and here you can create new, and here you can give repository name. What name you can give? Any name. Okay, git master. Okay, git master is my repository name, and press enter, and this repository is created. Okay, so what you have to do, what is the online address of your repository? This is the link of your repository. So I'll copy just this link. Okay, and what I will do, so I will add one remote repository here. Right now, if you want to check how many repository you have, so you will write git remote -v. So it will display you there is no remote repository. Why we need remote repository? Because I want to send this code on I mean on online repository, which is GitHub repository. So what I will do, I will just write here git remote git. Okay, let me just see the command. So this is the command git remote add origin. Okay, origin is nothing but a variable which is containing this path. Okay, git remote add. Okay, so we have to write git. Okay, not this. Git remote add origin. Okay, I think this is the command. Git remote add origin. Okay, and what is the link you copied? Just paste it. Okay, and press enter. Okay, so if you will write this command git remote -v, so it will display you this git remote -v. It is displaying fetch and push. Push means if you want to send your local repository code or to GitHub, so follow this link. And if you want to fetch the data from online repository, so you can follow this link. So what we have to do now, I have to push this code to my GitHub. So how can I push? See, right now I am on which branch? I am on master branch. But if you will notice here, it is displaying which branch? Main branch. It is what? Main branch. So if your repository having main branch and you are on master branch on Git, so it will not work. So we need to change the branch. So what I will do, git branch main. Okay, so git checkout main. We have to check out on main branch. So we are on main branch. Okay, so branches are same. Now what we have to do, we have already added this. Now we have to write this command git push -u origin main. Origin is what? A variable which is containing this URL, and -u is nothing but upstream. Okay, means we have to send this data. Okay, so let me just write here git push -u origin main. Okay, so it is taking little time. Okay, so it has sended our file on GitHub. Okay, so if you will refresh this, so you can see our index.html file is there. Okay, so I want to deploy this website. Now see everyone how to deploy. So in order to deploy, you have to go to the settings. Okay, this is your repository and this is your repository settings. So when you will go to the repository settings, you will see one like one menu which is pages. So you have to go to the pages. Okay, inside the pages, you have to select here branch. I mean, you have to select here branch, which is main branch. Okay, and you have to click on this start for 30 days. Okay, and get started. Okay, this is what enterprise professional account. Okay, just click on started anywhere. Okay, so it is asking money. We don't have to pay anything. Just click here, get started. It is also asking. We just go back and can we say save? Okay, not save. See everyone, you will see this branch option. So here you have to go to the main and you have to save it. Okay, right? And just click on start 30 days. Go back. Okay, it is asking to create a domain for our website. So by default, it is showing me this domain. So let me just use this. I copy it, save it. Okay, so yes, now we got our website live. So if you will go click here, you will see your website. Okay, so this website is coming. What is the title? My website. Okay, so it is coming. What is the link of your website? This is the link. If you will copy this link and if you will send to anyone, so anyone can see your website. Okay, so here I am doing. Okay, so suppose if I am writing few more code. Okay, I am writing one paragraph as well. Like paragraph is nothing but lorem I am writing. Lorem 45 or 40 I am writing. So this much text I have written. So this text is here on my VS Code file, means index.html. But this same index.html is also there on our GitHub. But here you will see inside the index.html, there is no paragraph. Okay. After heading, again it is showing Jubelia table added. It is not displaying the changes paragraph. So if you want to display these changes, so what you need to do, first of all, you need to commit the changes. Git add dot git commit -m para. Okay, we added para, so I'm writing here para. Now write git push. Just simply write git push because we already set it the repository URL. So just write here git push. So when you will write git push and enter, so you will see this data inserted to the main branch. Okay, so go to the repository now. Now just refresh it and you will see one paragraph is also coming. Okay, so this is what you can do. So if you will go to your website, which we have added, so right now we don't have any paragraph here, but if you will refresh it, okay, so after a few seconds, it takes some time to reflect the changes. Okay, it takes like few seconds or even minutes to reflect the changes, but surely it will reflect. Okay, okay, see, are you getting the changes now? So this is just a demo I have shown you. So guys, please access the recording and practice the commands. If you are facing any issue, just send your issue in the group at any time. So anyone can reply, even I can also reply. So if you will perform these commands, so you will get so many errors and so many things you will see new, so that you can send as a screenshot in group. I will try to resolve your like problems, and whatever assignment I have given to you, you have to live that assignment using this GitHub pages. Okay, so if you will watch this video once again, so you will get the idea how to do the things. Okay, because in one time we cannot do the things. Okay, let's just recap what commands we have done so far. So can anyone tell me, so what is the first command? To create the repository, I mean initializing the staging area.
Git init, sir.
Git init. I want to send the information in a staging area. Then
Git add file name.
git add file name. What is the file name? Any file name. Suppose we used index.html. I want to save the changes in this file.
Git commit -m message.
Git commit. What is the mean of -m?
Message.
So here we can write message. Any message. Okay. Right. I want to create a new branch.
Git branch name.
Git branch name. Okay. So branch name is what? Lata. I want to jump to the Lata branch.
Git checkout branch name.
Git checkout branch name. Okay. I want to go back to the master branch.
Git checkout master.
Okay. Now I want to check like remote repository link. I want to check whether remote repository is available or not. Git remote hyphen v. Correct. So
Yes, sir.
it will display me what it will display? Push and fetch. It will display me a link for push and fetch. If it is not available, suppose if not available, then how we will add the link? How we will add the
Git
origin?
Git
Git
remote add origin with link.
git add remote.
Remote add origins.
Okay, git remote add origin. And URL, right?
Yes, sir.
Repository URL. Next, suppose I want to go to the main branch, because when you create online repository, it will be main branch. So by default, what is my branch? Master branch.
Master.
Okay, so I have to go to the main branch. How?
We
So
can create branch convention.
first I need to create a branch which is main. Okay. After that, we need to check out. Git checkout on which branch? Main branch.
Main.
Okay. Now I have to push my file data on online repository. So how can I do?
Git push -u origin main.
Git push -u. What is the mean of -u? Upstream. Okay. And this is what? Variable. Origin is what? Variable. Which is containing what? Which is containing this URL link. Okay. And after that, what we have to do? That's all. That's all. So we will get our code on online repository. Okay, so these are the commands. So please guys, watch the video once again. And one more thing we forgot. Initially what you have to do before writing these commands, so you need to write git config. git config. Okay, if you will get error, so you can write this git config hyphen global. Okay, and you can write, what you can do, you can write your name, user dot name. Okay, user dot name means you will write your name. Okay, same for the Gmail. Sometimes gives error because it doesn't recognize you if you are using first time, so it asks email as well, like I'm writing just dummy. Okay, so these are the steps you can do. Okay, if anyone facing any problem, you can ask me at any time. All right, so that's all for today's class. All right, so good night everyone. It was a long session, so thank you everyone for giving your valuable time. Bye all of you. Good night.